Today's class. This is the second class that we have of this topic. In this case, the topic is minimal pairs. Okay, so I'm really happy to have you here. We're going to continue learning today some words that are very similar in English, and you can, in this case, know how to differentiate them. So we're going to start with the first part. Um, how are you doing, guys? Nice to have you here. Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for being here. And we have some pairs here that are going to help you too. So let's start. Hey, hello, everyone. Nice to have you here. We're going to start with the first pair. Okay, in this case, we're going to start with feed and fit. This is, in this case, the first pair. Feed and feed. Let's start with, in this case, the meaning of these words. What do they mean, guys? We have feed and feed. What do they mean by separate? Do you have any idea? What do they mean by separate, guys? Oh my gosh, where is it? Okay, have to go out. So what does feed mean, and what does fit mean? What do they mean? Oh my gosh. My notes. What are my notes? Here. Okay, I lost them, I think. Are you serious? Oh, yeah, bad man. I don't think this is the correct place. Remember that today we have only English. Okay, so if you want to talk about any specific topic, we're going to discuss everything just in English. Okay. Oh, what are my notes? Oh man, yeah, well, it doesn't matter. We're gonna start here. Yep, here. So what do we have here? In this case, we have here feet. This is a part of the body, right? This is, in this case, we use this to walk, okay? And remember that they are plural, okay? They are plural in this case. In the other case, okay, if we want to talk about just one, we use the word food. Okay, we use the word food here. So we have here food, just one, and then we have here feed, in this case, two. Okay, now in the other case, this is a bear. What does feed mean in this case? Well, in some cases, is when we're talking about, for example, clothing. We can say that this t-shirt is very large or is very small. It doesn't fit me. But if it has the same, okay, the same size that I use, we can say that, oh, this shirt fits me perfectly. It's the same in the case of shoes. If you use or if you wear a shoe that is very big, you can say, "Oh, it's too big for me, or it's too large for me. It doesn't fit me." But if you buy a shoe that is your size, you say, "Oh, this shoe fits me perfectly." So in this case, we can use fit in that way. Now, guys, um, this is also related to fitness. No, when you go to the gym, you also refers to that. No, oh, he likes to stay fit. Oh, I like to keep fit. No? This is in this case an adjective talking about being good shape. Okay, so that is the second meaning of fit. Number one, fit, when you are wearing something or if something is the perfect size in your case. And second, if you're in good shape. No, you can say that you're in fit, you keep fit. I like to keep fit, or you're in a good shape because you go to the gym, or maybe you have a good diet here. Guys, what is the difference between these two words? Because if you pronounce them, they sound very similar, but there is a slight difference. We have feed and fit. Feed and fit. What's the difference, guys? Can you identify the slight difference it has or they have? Okay, hello everyone. Nice to have you here. Okay, Sally, welcome. Nice to have you here. Yes. What's up? Okay, feet now. It's the other. It's a different part. Okay, we're talking about feet. This is the part that we're talking about. In this case, if you have this, okay. I'm not very good at. I'm not very good at in this case drawing, but this is a foot. But if we're talking about plural, okay, these are feet. Okay, these are nouns. This is a noun, and then we have feet. Okay, in the other sides. Now, what is the difference, guys, between feet and feet? As you can listen to the pronunciation, you will realize that the vowel here it's a little longer, just a little longer. Feet, feet. In the other case, we have here feet. The vowel is just one, fit. In the other case, we pronounce a little more longer, feet, feet. Okay, so it's the principal difference between these two words. Guys, give me some sentences using feed and fit to see the difference. Yeah, it looks like a dinosaur's feet. Eh, yeah, okay. That's very curious. Now, guys, give me some sentences using feed and fit. Feed and fit. What are some of the differences there? Okay, think about some of the differences there. I need to find my notes. I lost them. I don't know where they are. Okay, feed and fit. Give me some sentences using these two words. Okay. Oh, here they are. Okay, feed and feed. Give me some sentences using that. Okay, I'm going. Meanwhile, I need to organize everything. It's a mess here. Oh, come on. Yes, perfect. Let's see. My feet hurt. Very good. I like it. My feet usually hurt when I walk too much. My feet usually hurt when I feed too much. You can also say, my feet are killing me. Yes, my feet are killing me. I've walked all day. And the shoes fit my feet. Okay. You can say these shoes. Okay. These shoes fit my feet perfectly. You should wash your feet. You should wash your feet every day. Very good. I'm trying to get feet. Oh yeah, that's a very good expression there. Cat. I like it. I really like it too. Very good. Very good. Very good. Guys, we're gonna continue with that dictation. Okay. What we're gonna do here is to listen to the following sentence and write down. Write it down. Okay. So give me a second. I think it's well, let's start with the first dictation, guys, here. You gotta listen to the following sentence and write it down. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, my feet hurt too much because the shoes doesn't fit. My feet hurt too much because the shoes that don't fit. Again, my feet hurt too much because the shoes that don't fit. Okay, Scott, hello, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. My feet hurt too much because the shoes don't fit. You gotta listen, guys, and write the following sentence. My feet hurt too much because my shoes don't fit. Very good. Okay, next time, welcome. Nice to have you here. Uh-huh. I'm gonna give you 5 more seconds, and then let's write down the sentence here. Okay, very good. My feet hurt too much because the shoes don't fit. Let's write it down, guys. Okay. Okay, my feet, yes. My feet hurt too much, a lot. Okay, my feet hurt a lot. Cause or because the shoes don't fit. Okay, that in this case is the sentence, guys. Okay, what are some of the words that we're gonna use here? I think we don't have any word here that we're going to connect. Remember, the rule is vowel and consonant vowel. But in this case, we don't have nothing like that. Okay, so we're gonna start practicing that. Okay, listen, guys, and repeat. My feet hurt too much because the shoes don't fit. Again, my feet hurt too much because the shoes don't fit. Again, my feet hurt too much because the shoes don't fit. Okay, you have to start from this part till this part. Okay, don't stop, don't pause. My feet hurt too much because the shoes don't fit. One more time. My feet hurt too much because the shoes don't fit. Very good. That in this case is the first pair. Remember that they are very, very, very similar. Okay, they're just a very slight difference. That's what you have to identify. So you can improve your listening. These are the kind of topics that are going to help you to improve your listening, guys. Next, number two, we're going to talk about seen, seen. What do they mean, guys? We have seen and seen. What do they mean? Okay, hello everyone. Yeah, nice to have you here. Spanglish. No, today I'm really sorry, but today I only speak English. Today is only English Friday. But if you come to classes on Mondays and Wednesday, you can listen to me talking in English and sometimes in Spanish. Okay, so what do they mean, guys? We have seen and seen. Remember, in the case of seen, this is the past participle form of see. Yes, very good, Scott. That's what we have here. Okay, so we have here see. So, and seen. So this, in this case, is the past participle, okay? We have here seen. Now, what does it mean, guys? What does this word mean? Well, this is something that you do that is incorrect, no? That is wrong. Especially if we're talking about a religious context, okay? A religious context. Jay, hello, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. Okay. Sin is very bad for you. Yes, you can commit a sin. Okay, that's something bad, especially when we're talking about religion. Okay, this is something prohibited, something wrong that you shouldn't do. Now, we have these two words. Guys, what's the difference in the case of the listening? Okay, we have seeing and sin. Seeing and sin. Seeing and sin. What's the difference in the case of pronunciation, guys? What do you think is the difference here? Okay, what do you think is the difference there? Okay, great. We have a long sound here, no? A long vowel. Seeing. On the other hand, we have this sin. Okay, this is just a simple vowel. This one is a little long. Okay, a little longer. Yes, sin and sin. Guys, give me some sentences using these two words together. Okay, you can use this word, or you can use both words together in a sentence. For example, guys, I'm gonna give you some examples, but you can start writing your sentences too. For example, we can say that lion. For some people, lion is a sin. Do you remember maybe your grandmother or your parents used to tell you that? Don't lie. Lie is a lie is something really bad. If you lie, you are committing a sin. Okay, or lying is a sin. There are some people that I don't know. In some cases, in some religions, we have like seven main or principal sins. Okay, so yeah, that's something that is very common too. In the other case, you can use this other word. I've never seen someone like you. I've never seen someone like you. You're so spectacular. Or in the case of a city, I've never seen place like this. Okay, great. Exactly. We have a long vowel and a short vowel. Very good. Very good. Write your sentences, guys. I want you to read your sentences. Remember, guys, that this is not like a very standard class. This is more like a practice in class. Okay. If you come here or if you are here, is to practice. So I just don't want you to just watch the class without saying anything. The idea is that you can participate. Okay. So maybe some people would say, I have nobody to who I can practice with my speaking. There's a lot of people complaining about that. But when they have the chance to do it, they just keep silent. And that's not the idea, guys. And language is something that you need to learn actively. Actively. Okay, so you should start losing that fear of making a mistake, or maybe would say, "Oh no, the teacher could explain everything. Don't, I don't have to worry about participating." If you're doing that, guys, you are preventing yourself from improving your English, and that's something really bad, man. That's something really bad. So practicing English is something very important. Unless you are cooking, unless you are doing other things, maybe you are doing housework, or maybe you are at the office and you're listening to the class. It's okay. It's okay. I can admit that it's okay to listen to the class while you're doing other thing. But if you can participate, do it, guys. That's something very important. Okay. I've never seen it. Okay, great. I love to practice my English with you. Great. Don't be a liar. It's a sin. Great. Very good. Very good. I like it. I really like it. Guys, we're going to continue with the following sentence. Let's see. Let's see. I'm going to give you the following sentence. Mm, Okay. Now we have other sentences there. Have you ever seen the monster of the lake? Yeah, I've never seen that. that movie, but I heard about it. I'm watching. I'm eating chips, banana chips maybe. I'm watching your life. It's so good. It feels good. Okay. It's so good. Yes, very good, Jonathan. Very good. Now let's continue with the following sentence, guys. Listen to the following sentence and write it in the chat. I've seen her committing a sin. Okay, great. Following sentence, guys. I've never seen someone who confesses sin. I've never seen someone confess their sin. I've never seen someone confessing their sin. I've never seen someone confessing their sin. Oh, here, his sin. Sorry, I'm gonna change the sentence. I've never seen someone confessing his sin. Have you ever seen that movie? Yes, very good. I've never seen someone confessing his sin. Yes, that's in this case the correct word. I've never seen someone confessing his sin. Okay, great, 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 great. I like guys when you are participating. I also like guys when you are in this case tiki on the screen. Yeah, I like it, guys. And if you can share the live, it would be much better too. Okay, I've never seen someone confessing their sin, his sin. Yes, let's write it down, guys. Let's write it down. Okay, I've never, I've never seen someone. Okay, I've never seen someone, and this is a word. Okay, confess. Okay, confess, confess. What does confess mean, guys? Confessing this. So, what does it mean, guys? What do you think? What do you think? I've never seen someone confessing his sin. Yes, that's right. Okay, confess a sin. Now, guys, listen and repeat, please. I've never seen someone. I've never seen someone. I've never seen someone confessing his sin. I've never seen someone confessing his sin. I've never seen someone confessing his sin. Now we're gonna read all the sentence together. Okay? Don't pause. Don't pause till we finish here. Okay? Are you ready? Let's start. I've seen someone confessing his sin. I've never seen someone confessing his sin. Last one. I've never seen someone confessing his sin. Okay, so you should start here. Continue till till you reach here, and then you can stop. Okay, very good, very good. Let's continue with the next part. Number three, guys. Number three. Number three here. Let's continue with these two words. Okay, we have. Okay, these two words are very easy. We have here cat, hat, cat, hat. Yes, that's right. Luz mine. That's right. Okay, listen to this pronunciation. Okay, we have cat, 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 cat. Okay. What do they mean, guys? What do they mean? This is the pet. Okay. A lot of people have cats at home, right? Do you like cats? And then we have here hat. Okay, hat, 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 cat, hat. Yes, that's right. You use a hat, for example, to call if you're walking in the sun, you may like to use a hat, right? Okay, great. And also hat has a lot of variations, a lot of presentations, but in basically a hat is to cover your head, or maybe to cover from the sunlight or the sun rays, right? Now, in this case, guys, what you have to do is to tell me what's the difference between these two words. What are the difference between these two words? In the case of, well, it's not necessary. In my opinion, is sometimes it's not necessary to write the phonetical symbols. Okay, it's not like something incredible to do, but this is a vowel that we are going to use here. No, this is something like that. It's a combination between A and E. If you combine these two words together, we have something like this. Okay, like this, and then we have here. It's like an A and an E, no? Eh, cat, cat, hat, cat, hat. You have to combine these two words together. Yeah, I'm not an expert. Okay, I'm not an expert of, in this case, this kind of phonetic symbols, but this is a good one. Yeah. Hello, how are you doing? Harold, nice to have you here. Okay. Ah, hey, nice. Yeah, you've been gone for a year, a whole year. I used to read that book last year. That's very nice to have you here again. Great. That's right. The first letter, the first consonant is the difference. Okay, we have cat, hat. Yep, very good. Very good. Okay. Oh, Jonathan, okay, don't worry, don't worry. Guys, give me some sentences using cat and hat. Okay. Flaco, we have this type of classes from Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, but only on Fridays I speak in English. All the classes in English. Okay. On Mondays and Wednesdays, I also speak in Spanish. If you don't understand some words, I can explain some of the definitions in Spanish, but today is only English class. Okay, but you can go and watch the classes repetitions in my YouTube channel. Okay, remember that you can go here if you want to see more information about other levels. My personal website is teacherinlinea.com. Okay, this is my personal website. You can see the repetition of the classes of the previous classes here. Okay, you can go there and then you can go to classes repetitions. You will find all the classes that we had since February. We started recording the classes on on YouTube since February. So it's like February, March, and April. You will find 3 months classes about different topics. Yeah, guys, give me some sentences using, in this case, information. Now, if you want to text me, you can go to the website and then you will see WhatsApp icon and you can text me if you want to know more information about the classes, personalized classes or group classes. Okay. Sentences, guys. I want to see your sentences, please. I want to see your sentences. Let's see what we have here. Okay. Wait, because for me it's complicated to pronounce cat. Yeah, it's like a combination, like an A and E. Cat, cat, cat. Oh, you're from China. Great. Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, Spanish. I also speak Spanish during the rest of the classes, but that's great. You're welcome here. Okay, can you write it? Okay, I've already read that. Cat is an animal. Yes. The cat is wearing a cap because the temperature is pretty hot. Yes, very good. The way you pronounce a. Um, the cat always wears a hat. Always wears a hat. Marketing. Hello, Lina. How are you doing? Thank you very much for sharing. Cats are so adorable animals. Yes, I love wearing hats. Great. I have a cat. I brought a hat from the store. I brought a hat from the store. The cat wears a different hat every day. Very good. Okay, great. Nice to have you. It was a cat with a pet dark, as black as the night, and eyes as bright as the moon, and his hat too. Okay, that's really funny. Dagoberto, hello. Good morning. Well, good afternoon, in fact. I put a hat on my cat. Yeah, very good. Very good. The curiosity killed the cat. I don't know if that's a good if that is a saying in English too. I'm not sure. But in Spanish that is very common. But yeah, that's something very good. Okay, guys, listen to the following sentence and write. Okay, listen and write the following sentences. Okay. Mm, okay. My cat slept inside my big hat. My cat slept inside my big hat. My cat slept inside the mm, my big no my big my cat slept inside my big cat hat. Hmm. My cat slept inside my big hat. Listen and write, guys. That looks adorable using a hat. Yeah, that's right. Luis Enrique, welcome. Nice to have you here. My cat slept inside my big cat. Um, inside. Yes, you can use inside, or you can use in. My cat slept inside my big hat. Okay, great to have you here, guys. Moni Danny, hello. My cat slept inside the big cat. Inside my big hat. Okay, slept. Yes, it slept. Okay, guys, let's write it down. Let's write it down. Okay, my cat slept. Okay, my cat slept inside. Guys, what does inside mean? Cat slept inside my big hat. Okay, what does inside mean? Okay, in. Yes, you can say in also, but inside refers to something like, oh, thank you very much. Who sent it? Eso Mutizao, thank you. Thank you so much for the rose. Okay, now, we can connect these two words, okay? Slept inside. My cat slept inside. My cat slept inside my big hat, okay? Listen and repeat, okay? I'm gonna read it slowly. My cat slept inside my big hat. My cat slept inside my big cat. Big hat, big hat, big hat. Okay, one more time. Now normal speed. My cat slept inside my big hat. My cat slept inside my big hat. Okay. Guys, remember that if it is a little difficult to, in this case, pronounce the sentences, continue doing it. Okay, you can check the repetitions. Again, you can go to the classes repetitions and try to practice as much as you can. Repeat and repeat the sentence till you can read it fluently. Okay, fluently. That's the idea, guys. That's the idea. Yeah, it seems like it's like a tongue twister, right? But yeah, practice makes you better. Okay, very good. Yeah, that's the sentence. That's the sentence. Let's continue, guys. Next one. Next one. Chun, 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 chun. Next pair. In this case, we have here. It's, oh my gosh. We have night and night. What do they mean, guys? We have night and night. Okay, practice makes perfect. Okay, Nessa, thank you so much for the capybara. I really like capybaras. Okay, welcome everybody to today's class. Yes, that's very good. It's great that you like it. Now we have here night and night. What's in this case the meaning of these two words, guys? Night, the first part. This is something that we can call knights and dragons, no? Do you remember in the case of movies, knights fight against dragons or fights kill, okay, dragons in the past. Yeah, I was a hero. Yeah, like I don't know, maybe 500 years ago. Yes, in the medieval time. Yes, exactly. We have a knight. This is different from gentleman. Yes, totally different from gentleman. Yes, Limon. I've already read your sentence, your word there. Yeah. In Spanish, the two words are translate. Okay, with the same word. In English, it's a little different. Yeah. In English, is a little different. Gentleman. This is a person that we can call a title or maybe a very polite guy. No, he's a gentleman. He's very polite. Okay, like gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, right? Ladies and gentlemen, we can use this. But we have another word, okay? In this word, this, okay, a knight used to fight against dragons. Yeah? That is the difference. That is the difference. That is the difference. A knight was a warrior. Yeah, it was a warrior. In this other case, a gentleman, no. He's a very respectful person, or it's just a title. Very good. Very good. Okay. Now, the question is, and also this, we have night, day, and night. No, it's like the opposite. Day and night. Now, guys, um, uh, again, this in English is totally different. Totally different. In Spanish, yes, they have the same translation. Guys, uh, is there any difference in the pronunciation? Do you notice any difference in the pronunciation? What what can you what do you think? My husband is a knight. No, my husband is a gentleman, maybe, man. My husband knights doesn't exist nowadays. Okay. The knight used a sword to kill a dragon at night. Yes, very good sentence. Very good sentence. Okay, my son is a knight. No, I don't think so. I think you mean that your son is a gentleman, maybe. Okay. So they have the same pronunciation, guys. They have the same pronunciation. Okay. Knight and knight. You have or they have the same pronunciation. We can say that they are homophones. They are homophones. They have the same sound. Exactly. But they share the same sound. So teacher, how can I identify if you're talking about night, about this, or about this? Well, only the context will help you to identify, okay, what word is or what meaning is the correct one. Okay, so give me some sentences, guys. Give me some sentences using these two words. Okay, night and night. Night and night. Let's see. I'm a gentleman with the ladies. Okay, you're very good. Very good. That's what my mom used to used to tell me to do. Yes, used to tell me to do. Okay, city say hello. New and new. Yes, exactly. That's the same case. Okay, let's continue. I want to see you participating, guys. My husband is not okay. Night is after the afternoon. Yeah, okay. It's the opposite of the day, no? We have day and night. Yeah, what else? Medieval. I don't remember the correct pronunciation there. Let me. It's a word that sometimes it's a little difficult to pronounce. Let's ask the translator. Medieval. Medieval hero. Yeah, it's a medieval hero. Great. Guys, I'm not a native speaker. May sometime I made a mistake, but it's going to help you to see that if English is a little difficult sometimes for me, you should and I continue speaking it, you should do this. You should do the same, guys. You should do the same. Um, let's start in this case reading your sentences. Okay, I love the night of the night movie. Ah, yes, Batman. Do you remember Batman? I think the second movie was like the night. What was the name? The night of the night, right? The night of the night. Yes, that's right. Very good. It's about the context. Oh, Brisa, today is only English Friday. That's why I don't speak in Spanish today. I'm not speaking Spanish today. I'm really sorry. The night had a problem this night, and yeah, but you have to use this. Okay, this. You have to use this because this is singular. This night, or you can use these nights, plural. These nights. The weather is very enjoyable tonight. In this case, you can say the weather is very nice tonight. Or if you're talking about in general, yes, you can say no. Hey, the weather is very enjoyable at night. At night. If you're talking about weather in general. The night rode off. It's into the night. Okay, very nice. Phrasal verbs, yeah. I'm gonna make a video about phrasal verbs. That is a challenging topic for a lot of students. Okay, no name. Hello, I'm fine. How about you? I am waiting for my knight on the white horse. Okay, that's a good sound, a good sentence. The weather is very enjoyable at nights. You can say at nights, or you can say the tonight. It depends on the context, but not in the night. Medieval, yes. I'm afraid to walk. I'm afraid to walk, or I'm afraid of walking at night or in the night. The Night Road of okay, I forgot the Dark Knight. Really, right? Very good. That's the best movie ever. The best Joker ever too. Um, okay, I'm really sorry, but you can go to teacherinlinea.com. You will find a lot of repetitions. Okay, some of other classes where you can enjoy on in Spanish and in English too. The Knights of the Night always wear black clothes. Very good. Great. Ah, because you always say in the morning, in the afternoon, at night, in general. Maybe you can use in the night, but that sounds that is not like the most common way to use night. So maybe you can say at night, that is much better. Okay. I always watch TV at night. Yes. In the night is more like it sounds more poetic or more specific for some things. No? If you're talking about routine, I would recommend to use at. In the morning, in the afternoon, at night. Okay, that's in this case the idea. We're walking at night. Uh-huh. Yeah. In that case, we could use in the night, no? Because it's more a little specific for that. The night is afraid. The night is afraid, or the night is maybe terrifying, something like that. Even native speakers mispronounce words. Yes, I even speak. If you speak in Spanish, sometimes we make mistakes too. Okay, I will call you in the night. Yeah, it could be possible, or I will call you at night. Yeah, it depends. It depends. Yep. Let's go now with the next part, guys. Let's continue with the next part. Okay, let's continue with the dictation. It was a cold night when I saw the night. It was a cold night when I saw the night. Mm-hmm. It was a cold night when I saw the night. It was a cold night when I saw the night. Let's see. Do. The movie you're thinking of called. Yes, it's called The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight. Yes. Thank you very much for that. Nadi, hello. How are you doing? Ah, yes, yes, yes. Thank you very much for that reminder. Thank you very much for that reminder. Okay, thank you. I will call you in the night. I will call you at night. I always watch TV at night. Yes, just don't have enough practice. Don't worry. It was a cool night when I saw the night. Yes. Yeah, as I were telling you, there are some scenarios, but if you're talking about a routine or something in general, at night it's much better. You can use in the night, for example, in the night of Halloween, ghosts come to our world, something like that, no? Or maybe we can say, I heard a strange sound in the middle of the night, or I heard sound in the night. In that kind of specific situations, yes, you can use in the night. But in general, it's much better to use at night, no, for routine or something like that. It was a cold night when I saw the night. Yeah, it's very good. Anna, hello, how are you doing? Hello, hello. Okay, let's continue with the sentence, guys. It was a cold night. Yes, it was a cold night when I saw the night. Oh, when I saw the night. Oh my gosh, I'm running out of space. Guys, I need to buy a larger board, I think. The space isn't enough. When I saw the night. And even the spelling is the same, guys. No? If we erase, for example, this night, night, no, it's the same spelling. The only difference here is that you can use the letter K at the beginning. Yep, it's the only difference. Thank you very much, Nessa. Thank you. I listen to music at night. Yeah, you can say that. No? I like to listen to music at night. Guys, listen and repeat, guys. What are some of the words that we connect here? Look at this. It was. It was a cold night when when I saw the night. Okay, so let's start repeating. It was a cold night when I saw the night. It was a cold night when I saw the night. It was a cold night when I saw the night. Okay, now let's repeat this again from this part, this part. Don't pause. Okay, don't pause, guys. It was a cold night when I saw the night. It was a cold night when I saw the night. It was a cold night when I saw the night. Yes, very good. Very good, guys. Very good. Was a. Yes, was a. It was a. Great. Very good, guys. Very good. A natural expression that's saying at night in some context. Exactly. I agree with that, citizen. Very good. Very good, guys. We have one, two, three, four in this case pairs. Guys, do you want to continue? Please keep blue hearts in the chat. Blue hearts in the chat. Blue hearts in the chat, guys. Okay. From zero, maybe on the group classes are going to start in on March. March. Okay, second, I suppose. Oh no, May 2nd. In this case, the group classes. If you want to find more information about that, go to, in this case, teacherinlinea.com. Okay, teacherinlinea.com. Yes, please, tiki tiki, tiki tiki. Uh-huh, tiki tiki. We are going to reach for 10K, 10K, please. Meanwhile, guys, I want you to help me with this new account, okay? I created a new account. The on TikTok. I'm talking about TikTok. And the name is Teacher in Linea 1. Okay, this is the account. I'm going to give you a minute, very quickly, a minute, 1 minute, very quickly, to go to the account. This is the second account that I have. And, just press this button. Okay, this button. You know what it means. I can say it because, you know, TikTok sometimes is restrictive. Okay. I'm gonna give you 1 minute, guys. I'm not going to continue with the class. I'm going to wait for you. Okay, I'm gonna wait for you. Go and give it this. Okay, please. Teacher en línea uno on TikTok. On TikTok. Yes, I need to drink some water, so I'll be waiting for you. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Don't worry. It's okay. We're gonna continue in 30 seconds. If you leave the class, I'm not going to continue with the class. Don't worry. Don't worry. You aren't going to miss anything. You aren't going to miss anything. Okay, teacher linear one. This is like the second account because I've been having some problems with this account. I don't know why, but every week, I have 2 or 3 restriction notices when I'm in the middle of the class. Saying anything, guys. I don't know why, but sometimes I have like this restriction. And when you have a restriction, you can you feel like you can continue, or you have to think about what you're going to say next, or what happened, because I don't know why sometimes this kind of thing happen. So I created a second account. Okay, this is like an auxiliary account, and we'll see that if we can. And there are some videos. I'm going to upload more videos, but this moment there are 3 videos there. Alexander, thank you very much for that. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, 10 more seconds. I'm gonna give you 10 more seconds. And we'll start with the following part. Okay, following part. Following part. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay, are you back, guys? Are you back? Is everyone here? Raise your hand if you're here. Okay, I suppose everyone is here now again. So we're going to continue with the following pairs, okay? The following pairs. Um, we have here, beat and beat. Okay, beat and beat, beat and beat. Guys, what do they mean, guys? Beat and beat. Number one. Sometimes we say, right? Hey, do you speak English? And some people say a little bit. It was a cold night when I saw the night. Okay, very good. You're raising your hand. Harold, okay, very good for you. Yeah, the night is Jan. Ah, the night is Jan. Yeah, that's a typical Peruvian phrase. Little bit, right? We say a little bit. So what does a bit mean? Okay. Yeah, it comes from bite also. I'm going to say, yeah, I'm going to say that too. Okay, number one, bit. Bit is something very, very small. Okay, very, very small. So if someone asks you, hey, do you play the guitar? A little bit. Or maybe you can say, hey, wait for a second or wait for a bit. Okay, I'm gonna write in 30 seconds. Please wait a bit. Wait a bit. Okay, wait a bit. That's in this case the first part. Number two, beat is the simple past form of bite. So we have here simple past, bite, sorry, base form, bite, and the simple past is beat, beat, okay, beat, beat. In this case, we're talking about the simple past. Your dog beat me yesterday. Your dog beat me yesterday. Okay. That in this case is the simple past. Okay. That is the second meaning. Okay. Number one, something that is very small. Okay. Number two, in this case, a simple past form of the verb bite. And maybe we can also talk about technology. No, in the case of technology, we can say 8 bits, no? 8 bits, 16 bits. Okay, like this, no? The music or some a video is 8 bits. It's like a small unit of information. Okay, a small unit of information. This is different from bytes. Okay, megabytes, gigabytes. That is a different pronunciation. But in the case of some formats, we use no 8 bits, especially in the case of the sound. I think. Yes, very good. In On the other hand, we have here beat. What does beat mean? It has a different meanings too. What are some of the meanings of beat? Your heart beats for me. Okay. Very good. Yeah, it has a lot of meanings there. No? Number one, your heart is beating. Yes, beating for me. Okay. Number two, we can talk about defeat someone. Yes, defeat someone. I'm gonna beat you. Okay. Next soccer match, I'm gonna beat you. Okay. I'm gonna win and you're gonna lose. Okay. In that case, beat refers to competition. No? When you win a competition over someone else. Yeah. Defeat someone. Exactly. Number three, beat is something like this. I'm gonna beat you. Okay. I'm gonna beat you. Or maybe when you're talking about beat the meat, when you're cooking, sometimes this is a cooking tip, huh? A cooking tip. If you want that your meat, in this case, be soft, okay, you have to beat. the meat. My mother, for example, sometimes beats the meat with stone. So you beat the meat, and when you fry it or when you put it in the grill, it's very soft. It's very soft. Okay, you can beat the meat too before you eat it. So yeah, it has a lot of meanings. Guys, give me sentences using what is the difference in the case of the pronunciation, guys? We have beat and beat. Beat, beat. No, beat is like to do this, no? Beat, to hit someone. Yes, guys, beat and beat. What's the difference there? Yeah. In this case, we're talking about a short vowel sound, beat, and a long vowel sound. Okay, beat, 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 beat. Great. Give me sentences using these words, guys. You can use this word, or you can use both. Okay? I'm going to give you some minutes for you to write your sentences. Beat is longer than beat. Perfect. Beat has a long sound, a long vowel sound. Like the songs, like Michael Jackson's song. Yes, beat it. Just beat it. Yeah. I'm not sure what's the meaning in that case. I haven't analyzed Michael Jackson's song. Beat it. What's that? I suppose beat it is like to hit someone. I'm not sure. I've never analyzed. I've never thought about it. Okay. The baby bit my fingers. Okay. Yeah. Oh, when I was studying, oh no, when I used to teach in schools, I had a student that was in second grade or first grade, and this student, this little demon, okay, used to beat their, used to bite their classmates. Yeah, and it was very common. Teacher, I don't know, I don't remember the name. Junior beat me. Yeah, it was so stressing sometimes. Yeah, okay, that's really cool. Beat it. Nice. So it's like more a figurative thing. Okay, go away. No, like go away. Like, yeah, interesting. I'm gonna look for more information about it. Okay, your heart is beating for me. Exactly. What's the difference between beat and knock? Yeah, knock is when you're doing this, no? This is in this case knock. Yeah. A beat in this case is to hurt someone. When you are in the middle of a fight, you beat someone. But in the case of a knock, you knock, especially you knock the door, no? Knock the door. Um, if you can use knock also with in the case of in the case of a phrasal verb. Let me check it. I think knock down is it's a phrasal verb. Yes, knock him down. But knock down is when you punch somebody till this person faints, maybe. Okay, let's continue reading your sentences, guys. Let me take a bite. Okay, beat have a long sound. Very good. I can hear the beat. Yeah, but in this case, you can say this. No? The beating, maybe. The beat, your beats, maybe, no? The beats of your heart. Oh, I can hear your heart beating. I ate a bit of meat. Yes, very good. She speaks English a little bit. Yeah, that sounds a little bit weird. Yes, that's good. My heart beats strong when I run. In that case, it beats faster, maybe. Yeah, you can use that. It beats faster. Okay. Let's continue. Let's continue. Hearts beat for each other. Yeah, that's very, in that case, very romantic. Nobody can beat you. Yes. In most of the cases, is used for knocking the door. No? That's like the most specific situation. But when you're talking about knock down, this is a phrasal verb. You're talking about to hit somebody, or maybe punching somebody till this person, I don't know, reach the ground. That would be in this case one thing. Okay. The food poisoned was the poisoned food was a little bit provoked me a bit of my heart. I'm not sure, Mitzi. I don't know. Thank you very much, Michi Shore. Michi Sour. The food poison was a little bit, almost provoked me a bit to my heart. No, I'm not sure about that sentence, Mitzi. Okay. My heart is a little bit beat when I saw my mom with her slipper. Okay, great guys, great. Let's listen to the following sentence. Okay, dictation. Let's go to the dictation. Let's see. Okay, he beat an apple when he heard the beat of the music. He beat the apple when he heard the beat of the music. Okay, listen and write, guys. He beat the apple when he heard the beat of the music. He beat the apple when he heard the beat of the music. My heart beats a little bit, a little bit. My heart is beating. We're using, in the case of when you're talking about your heart, we always use the present continuous. My heart is beating a little bit. Okay, again, he beat the apple when he heard the beat of the music. He beat the apple when he heard the beat of the music. He beat the apple when he heard the beat of the music. Mm-hmm. Nice. Nice. He beat the apple when he heard the beat of the music. Okay, great. Great. Let's write it down again. Cap here. Okay, squats. Now it's time for the squats. Here he beat the apple, you know, he beat the apple when he heard the beat of the beat of the beat of the music. Very good. Very good, guys. What are some of the words that we connect here? Look at this one. Um, I think the only one that we can connect is this one. Beat off, okay? The beat of the music. The beat of the music. Obviously, this is in this case American pronunciation, huh? Or the American accent. The beat of the music. If it were British accent, the beat of the music. Okay, but in this case, it's the beat of the music. So let's read this sentence. He beat the apple when he heard the beat of the music. He beat the apple when he heard the beat of the music. He beat the apple when he heard the beat of the music. Now let's read all the sentence from the beginning till the end. Okay? Don't pause, guys. Don't pause. Don't stop. Okay? One, two, and three. He beat the apple when he heard the beat of the music. He beat the apple when he heard the beat of the music. He beat the apple when he heard the beat of the music. Okay, very good, very good. Remember to, in this case, practice with the class repetition. You can go to my YouTube channel and you will find all the information there. Okay, so it's the same name, Teacher en Línea. You can go there, or you can go to the, in this case, teacherenlinea.com. Very good, very good. Let's continue with the next one. Okay, we have another interesting pair here. We have here right and right. What do they mean, guys? Right and right. What do they mean? 4, 5, 6. Okay, what do they mean? Bid. In this case, bid is, in this case, simple past of bite. Bite. Okay. To bite someone. Bite. Okay. Simple past bid. I beat the apple when I was watching that movie Snow White. Okay. Alex, hello, how are you doing? The rhythm, very good. Excellent. Okay. Yes, we have here right, okay, and right, no, like correct. Or maybe you can say left, right. Left hand, right hand. Yep. Guys, in this case, give me sentences use before that. What's the difference in the pronunciation, guys? Right and right. What's the difference there? Is there any difference? Okay, great. Maybe you can say it's my right. Yeah, it's my right. We have like expression right. Guys, is there any difference in the pronunciation here? We're talking about the pronunciation. Is there any difference there? Okay, thank you very much for answering, guys. In this case, the questions of your partners. Okay, great. To be right on something. To be right on something. Right on something. W, yeah, but what is the difference? That in this case, the pronunciation it's the same, guys. It's the same. Okay, right, right. They have or they are homophones. Okay, homophones. It's similar to night and night. It's the same pronunciation. Right, right. It's the same pronunciation again. Yes, very good. Give me sentences using right and right, guys. Sentences using right and right. The WH, no, it doesn't sound. We don't pronounce WH here. We have right, 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 right. I would write a book. I write a book with right form. With no, I'm not sure the last part. I write a book with my right hand, maybe. Okay. I write with my right hand. Yes. Great. The letter that you wrote is was right. The letter that you wrote was right. Upon the structure, right? Upon right act. No, I don't think like. I think it's up, no, at, or maybe you can use it was right Two. You're right. Okay, very good. Okay, think about other sentences that you can use with that, guys. Beat. Different. Yes, they are totally. The only difference there is that this has a long vowel sound. Beat. In the other case, is short. Yeah. Next. Has she written a letter to her mother? Yeah, if you're using has she, I suppose you're asking a question, I suppose. Which she's been living in another country. In another, you can use in another country. Has she written a letter for her mother has been living, who has been living in another country? And then question mark. Remember that we use who for people. We don't say which. Which is for things. I'm going to write a message to my girlfriend because she felt so bored yesterday. I used to write a lot when I was younger, but now there is no such an issue with it anymore. Great. I wrote a document to respect my rights. I suppose it's like I wrote a document to defend, to defend my rights. My son loves to write stories. Yeah, but in this case, it's stories. You're using his stories. His story is like a discipline, like a general history or the history of my country. In that case, is history is like the discipline. But if you're talking about a small, I don't know, an anecdote or a small tale account or something, you can say here story. Okay, my son loves to write stories. I always write on the right hand. I write with my or on the right side of my notebook. Oh, okay, it's a great. I'm writing the I'm writing on the exam. The exam is right. I will write a letter to my friend. I hope the spelling is right. Okay. I write on my right with my right hand. Write on the exam, write on a letter. Okay. Write a letter, write on the exam. He thought he was right, but he was wrong. Yeah, okay. Very good. Very good. Let's write it down the following sentence, guys. Next sentence. Let's see. Da-da-da-da-da. Du-du-du-du-du. Let's see. Please write your name in the right box. Please write your name in the right box. Listen and write, guys. Please write your name in the right box. It's difficult for me to write with my right hand because I'm left-handed. Because I'm left-handed. Please write your name in the right box. Please write with the right grammatical with the correct grammar. Don't make mistakes. A comma. Don't make mistakes. Yes, please write your name in the right box. Yes, very good, very good. Let's write it down, guys. Let's write it down. In this case, it says, please write your name in the right box. Guys, in this context, what does box mean? What does box mean in this context? Write your name in the right box. What does box mean in this context? Okay. in the right box. What does it mean? What does box mean in this context? What's in this case? Yes, and this is very common. For example, if you have a form, no? You are in this case filling out a form. Obviously, you have boxes, no, or spaces there to complete or to fill in. Yes, that's right. Very good. Excellent, guys. Let's continue with the following parts. Okay, next one. Um, we didn't practice the pronunciation. Please write your name in. Write your name in the right box. Name in. This is the only one that we're going to connect. And yeah, we're gonna put here in comma. Okay, listen and repeat. Please write your name in the right box. Please write your name in the right box. Again, please write your name in the right box. Okay, very good. Now let's continue with these two words. Okay, our topic is minimal pairs. So we have here pair and pair. Guys, what do they mean? What do they mean? Yes, write your name in the right box. If you are, in this case, if you have a form, you have boxes. You have boxes, spaces where you need to put the information. That is called a box. Okay. Yes, this is a fruit. Pear is a fruit, green fruit that has a lot of curves. And then we have here pear, pear, and pear. Okay, pear and pear. Question: Do they have a similar pronunciation, or the pronunciation is different, or is the pronunciation different? Pear and pear, pear, pear. Is the pronunciation similar or different? Pear, pear. In this case, the pronunciation is okay. Some people say similar, others say look, others say different. Okay, what do you think, guys? 5 more seconds. Pear, pear. Okay, the sound is the same, guys. It's the same. Pear, 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 pear. It's the same. It's the same pronunciation. Yep. Okay. Now, listen to the following sentence, okay? Let's go to the dictation part. Let's go to the dictation part. Here we have the following sentence, guys. Okay. Okay. I bought a pair and a pair of shoes. I bought a pair and a pair of shoes. Listen and write. I bought a pair and a pair of shoes. I bought a pair and a pair of shoes. Okay, listen and write. The tree has only a pair of mature pears. Yeah, but that's a different word. In this case, mature pear. Pears. Oopsie. Don't worry. I bought a pair and a pair of shoes. I bought a pair and a pair of shoes. Okay, very good. Very good. I bought a pair and a pair of shoes. Okay, great. Let's write it down. Let's write it down. Look at this. Bought. I bought a pair Okay. No. In this case, we use this one. Okay. Let's start with the fruit. I bought a pear and a pair of shoes. We connect here. Bora. Again, bora. I bought a. I bought it. I bought a pair of shoes. Parent. I bought a parent. I bought a parent. I bought a parent. Pair of. Okay, we have a lot of words, guys. We have a lot of words that are connected here. I bought a pair and a pair of shoes. Okay. It sounds like a tongue twister. It sounds like a twister, guys. So we're gonna practice this. Listen and write this part. Okay. I bought a pair and a pair of shoes. Slowly. I bought a pair and a pair of shoes. I bought a pair and a pair of shoes. Okay, don't stop, guys. Don't make any pause. Again, now with the normal speed. I bought a pair and a pair of shoes. I bought a pair and a pair of shoes. I bought a pair and a pair of shoes. Okay, Nessa, thank you so much for that maracas. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, great. Very good. Now we have one more pair here, guys. We have one more pair. Okay, let's write down the last pair that we have. In this case, it is sick and sick. Sick and sick. Guys, what do these two words mean? What do these two words mean, guys? I bought a pair of. Okay, very good, Jay. Very nice. Guys, what do they mean? We have here sick and sick. Oh, Anna. Well, but we haven't finished yet. Let's see what else we have here. Let's see. Okay, again, scan. Yes, that's right. So we have here sick. When you have a health problem, yes, if you have a health problem, you can say, I'm sick. Okay, I'm sick. I have the flu, I have a stomach ache, I have a headache, I'm sick. Number two, we have here this, sick. In this case, another synonym for seek is to look for. Very good. Okay, to look for or seek. Obviously, in the case of seek, it is used for very specific circumstances or for very specific situations. Like, for example, seek power. I'm seeking power. Okay, in the case of seek, is not something or it isn't something that is like literal. We can say I'm seeking power. I'm seeking knowledge. Okay, this is more like for figurative things. If you're talking about, no, I don't know, maybe your keys, we don't say I'm seeking my keys. No? I always say we always say I'm seeking or I'm looking for my keys. So remember, okay, in the case of seek, we say I'm seeking for fortune. I'm seeking for power. I want more power. Okay, I'm seeking for power. I'm seeking for knowledge. I want to know more about something or enlightenment. Okay, so in that kind of situations, we can say, or we can use see. Now, let's finish with the following sentence, guys. That is, or this is the following, or the last dictation. Okay, so are you ready? This is the last one. Doo, 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 doo. Okay. Basic answers for their questions. Basic answers for their for their deep questions. Let's let's write deep. Basic answers for their deep questions. Basic answers for their deep questions. They seek answers for their for their deep questions. They seek answers for their deep questions. Okay. They seek answers for their deep questions. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Let's write it down. Let's write it down. Okay. They seek answers. Okay. Answers for okay for their seek for their deep. I don't know why I'm keep saying seek here for their deep questions. Okay. Great. Guys, in this context, what does seek mean? Remember, look, that we are not talking about something physical, okay? When you use here seek, you're not looking for something physical. It's more related to symbolic things. Seek approval. We can also say seek approval. So what does seek answers mean? Yes. Yeah, we can say they look for answers. They are looking for answers, okay? They are looking for answers. If in this case, for their deep questions, okay? Yeah, maybe what's the origin of life? No? We can say I want to know what the origin of life is. Yes, I'm very curious about it. So I'm looking for an answer. I seek an answer. I'm seeking for an answer. Okay, I'm seeking an answer. We can use that. But we can use seek, for example, for physical things. Like, I'm seeking my keys. I'm seeking my wallet. No, we can say something like that, for example. Very good. Very good. Nice. They are seeking comfort for their souls. Yes, you can use that. Great, guys. That will be all that we're going to do for today. I'm going to give you 5 seconds to take a screenshot of the board. Now you have the chance to take a screenshot now. Thank you very much for being here. And we'll see us again maybe tomorrow and on Sunday for sure. We're going to continue with the reading. I want to continue with the reading of the jungle of the book. I hope that tomorrow I can have enough time. No, on Monday I can, on Sunday I can have enough time to. They're looking for the comfort of their souls. Yes. Thank you very much, Evelyn. Thank you. Thank you so much for those roses. I'm learning pronunciation. Okay, that's really cool, Enrique. Remember that in the case of pronunciation, it's like something very helpful. But when if you're in like starting to learn English or you're like in the middle, what it's more important is a vocabulary and grammar. Okay, this is something very important. If you're in the very basic level, grammar and vocabulary are very, very important. Now, pronunciation or phonetics are like like the color of the walls, no? Or maybe the decorations. So first you build your house, and after that, after you finish building your house, you start painting it, okay, or you start decorating it. So it's the same with in English too. You need to know about vocabulary, about in this case grammar, about and then once you have that, once you understand all of that, you can continue with pronunciation, for example, in a more detailed way, no? But don't do the opposite because there's a lot of students that are very focused on pronunciation, like to sound very native, but and also you need to improve your listening too. Okay, that's something that is very important. Listening, speaking. No matter if it doesn't matter if your pronunciation isn't very good, but if you can start a conversation with a native speaker, or if you can practice with someone else or with a friend, it helps a lot. It helps a lot. Okay, very good. So don't do it the other way around. Okay, some people buy the sofa, buy the TV, buy everything, but they don't have a house. Okay, first build your house, then buy the decorations. It's the same in English. First, you need to know about grammar, about vocabulary, about practice your speaking, your listening, and then you can start now doing other things. Well, guys, thank you so much for being here. I'm gonna see you again maybe tomorrow, maybe on Sunday too. And I hope that you can spend a good time on this weekend. Okay, try to go out, try to relax, try to spend time with your family too. Okay, see you around, guys. Bye bye.